Hello, the game has started and it's me to go first. I have 3 A's, so I don't think I'll be bingoing. I have Kiat for 28. Okay, I draw the double F. Taffers, not sure about that. I have the fast component of the word. Fast fire, no. Staffia, no. Staffia, no, not sure about that one. 29. Looks like there might well be a bingo here. Raffet. Opponent taking some time with his first move. I have freak down onto the K. 24, don't like that very much. Even just F here for 17 leaves a great leave. Humoral, okay. Opponent's bingoed. Farters. 40. I don't know about that actually. Taff. I think F looks fine here for 17. Good rack leave. Okay. Restage or restage. Tier eagerest through an E. Regrates. Steerage. Estrange through an N. Irrigates. Just not seeing, don't know if F takes an S actually, it might not. So what have we got? Irrigates and tear gas. Restage doesn't work. I think I'll go with tear gas. Not tear gas. Irrigates, yeah. Yeah. Pretty good draw. Riddens. I don't know about riddens. The A looks like it does help the rack. That's not available. Looking, Kinder is good. Now the E is available, and that looks quite useful. No, not seeing it. Any way to extend text? No. Dane for 23. Or do I just get rid of Ned? 19. Dined. 22. Yeah, dined 22. Not the best of draws, but it's a bit vowel heavy. Year, I have the year component, yearlies through an L. Oh, Texie, no good. What about the F? Not seeing anything with the F. Fairies, but the Y. RFIs and fairies. guess I here would sort the rack out quite nicely, actually. Just looking at ways to extend text. Okay, opponent plays cop. I'll go with A. That's nice. Discoer and Scodia. F does not take an S. I didn't think it did, but I tried it anyway. Discoer, Scodia. I assume tumoral doesn't take an S either. Yeah, tumoral is an adjective. Sounds like one anyway. Okay, so it looks like I'm not bingoing here, which is a shame. Unless I'm missing a lane. No, I'm going with rack. Or am I? Yeah, I think rec seems okay for 28. Actually, record. That looks good. 43. Wow. 4 eyes, that's what they used to call me when I was young and I wore glasses. That was my nickname, 4 eyes. I might get rid of a couple of these with a change, or at least I'd get rid of 3 of them. Insipid. If the one of the eyes was a T or an N. Now pi. $25, but keeping 3 eyes. It's tempting. Tempting to put one of the 2 well, if I got rid of 2, if I was going to change, I'd get rid of 3, I'd say. Opponent taking some time with this move. Yeah, it's borderline between changing. I think I'm going to go for the 25 points, yeah. Still got the 3 eyes there, so might have to change here, unless I can see a play that incorporates 2 of the eyes. Rigid eyes. Actually, I think rigid eyes might be... Oh, he's blocked it. That is irksome. Rigid eyes, I think, is good to make rigid. Anyway, that's ancient history. What about plays? I mean, I potentially have 14 points here. That's not a terrible leave, I guess. I was thinking of egg here for 26, but 34. Wow, that's tempting. Yeah, I think I'll go for the points. I've got 3 eyes still on the rack. I just couldn't pass up 34 points and keep the blank in the process. So Vig is an option. Opponent will get some score back from the V. And 23 it is. Or do I play Vi here for 17 with a much better rack leave? Well, not much better, but it is better. Let me have a look at 4 E's to come. 17 versus, I think F might take a Y. Veggie is good. Vegie. Let's see what Vig scores. 23. That's tempting. What does it give back? Yeah, I'm going with this, I think. Ah, what did I didn't even look at the J. That's a bit silly. Vi it is for 17. Okay, I'll just keep drawing eyes. Riglin, I think is good. Riglins. ING. Lurie is good. Filii, that'll sort it out. Unlikely to pick up many eyes after that. Do I play Lurie? There are no S's to come, just one blank, and I've got the other one. So I think I will go with this. Right. Righted is good with a D at the end. Frighted. Or frighten. Frighten is definitely good. And Citer. So I should be bingoing here. Hopefully opponent doesn't take the column 15 spot. Row 15, I should say. So this is, I suppose if opponent played from the F down, he could block both bingo spots, Frighten and Citer. but I think I should be bingoing here. Opponent down to 2 minutes now. He's got a lead, so I really do need to bingo. Citer. Lurie's is no good. Now he's taken that spot, so Nighters. No, Nighters is no good. Ain takes an S, does it? Takes an E, definitely. So Enright. Enright is no good. I don't think Ain takes... I don't think it takes an S. Oh, it does. Ain's. Don't know why I thought it didn't take an S. Citer. What have we got? Loved, unloved. Opponent's got a blank, which he could make an S. Lurie doesn't take... Okay, he plays Weem, so he's 388. Volumed. That should give me a slight lead. I don't think you can spell volumed with 2 L's. Oh, I draw the blank right at the end. Now, a very close finish. Does opponent have a big play? Zonal, but Vian is no good. I've got a small lead, but I don't think I'm going to score much with this lot. Nil and Loeb. I can't get action off the J. So this might be close. He's played Ya. Where was the play that I had in mind? Ah, yeah. Nil and Loeb. That should do it for 11. And that was the end of the game. 433 to me, 404 to opponent. Thank my opponent for the game. And let's see what we missed. Wow, close game at the end there. So Kiat was best for 28. Tumoral for 69. Opponent got the early bingo down. Staffer, of course, I said Staffer, and it just sounded wrong, but Staffer and Restaff. Yeah, there's no way I should have missed those. So that was a bit of a shame. Hugh for opponent, 40. And then Irrigates came down for 73. X for 50. Tex for 43. X, 6A. Okay. Yeah. Still scored quite well, opponent. And then Kindreds. Ah, Kindreds, yes. I should have spotted that. Kindreds. I missed that one. Dined, and then Noop for 24. Irie for 36. And then Sook for 34. That seems fine. Record for 43 was okay. Borax for 28 was best for opponent. Exchange was but then 25 points, so the equity was very close. So I went with the score and also kind of took out a hotspot for opponent. Junto for 30 was best here for opponent. Then 5 for 19, keeping GIIS. Blank. I went with eggs for 34. So why didn't that rank? It was down there, 36 equity, because such a shocking rack leave. 36 compared to 45. Ah, FIE and shoot. Yeah, nah, I like that. Much better, much easier to bingo from GIIS blank than from triple I blank. Yeah, huge difference. Anyway, that was I was just kept on going for score, I guess. Soz for 50, and then I'm now behind by about a bingo. 3 eyes to resolve. Vi for 17, again that GII blank, but Vig for, I did think of Vig, but I decided to go with Vi in the end, just to get rid of an extra vowel. And I just thought the V gave back an easy 30 points to opponent. Nab for 22 was best for opponent with a good rack leave. And then Zori. Zori here. Vire. And I guess there were no S's, just one blank to come. So not overly volatile. 20 points with GIIL blank as a leave. Pretty good. I went with Liri. Very similar equities though. And Via for 12. Nothing great on offer for opponent. Saita for 77 was best. Took me a while to get that one done. Fathering. Wow, from the FA. Fathering and Rightier. But yeah, Saita was best. Now Weem was best for 36. And I thought, okay, I better score well on this turn because I'm going to pick up the last 2 in the bag and opponent's more than likely going to go out first. So tile turnover was a priority, and luckily I managed to get rid of 6 of my tiles with volumed for 39, and then Know Your for 30. That would have put opponent on 418, and he would have had TAI. That's an interesting play. 11k. Nice. Know Your across the top of Weem. You got to know your 5s to spot that one. So what does that leave him with? TAI. PAI. So he does go out first. No, he doesn't, of course. That was the whole point of playing off all my tiles on the penultimate move. So, yeah, blank LN was always going to give me enough to win, because 30 points puts opponent on 418, just a 6-point lead, and then I get nil. I get 11 for nil. So even if he had the top scoring play at that stage, it wouldn't have been enough. So that was the end of the game. Pretty close at the end there. I thought opponent had the second blank, and I thought, wow, if he's got that second blank, then yeah, I don't know. I just wonder if opponent played Mew instead of Weem. MEW. That would have been interesting. I mean, I would have had something underneath, but Mew would have scored well. I wouldn't have been able to get rid of all these tiles. So, yeah, might have been interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.